Warning: the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Per se. So, you were really gonna cut me off, you son of a bitch. Welcome everybody back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I actually am starting this just kind of a little early. And the reason why I'm starting this is because I finally got in this trailer, which I've seen on a lot of videos, and it's quite interesting, and the size and the mass of it. Let's just for shits and giggles, let's look on how many axles this thing has, and I can count 2, 4, 6 axles. 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 axles. But I don't know how many tiles on each axle. So that is definitely interesting. So this is my very first long, heavy load. It's saying it's 93 tons. I mean, of course, the weight's not going to be accurate, but we will see. And it's also raining, so we will get on our way here. Yeah, like the weight is just not not like you don't, you just don't like, I want those. Okay, so that's kind of like so weird. I want to see if I can lower those axles, and I forgot, how do you lower? But it might be only on the truck. It'd be kind of bad if you can't do it. Keyboard. What am I looking for? Yeah, lift and drop axle is a U. But I guess you can't do it for on a trailer, which kind of sucks. So really, we are using three axles, which kind of sucks. But let's get on the road here. Exactly where are we going? Well, that's a very good question. I don't even know how to say that name, so I'm not going to even try to say it. What? What? Wow. See, I hate these AIs. I really do. Alright, let's see if I can do this without damaging. I mean, I did a long one before, but nothing like this. It's long and it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's over the it hangs over the thing that it's, I don't even know anymore. The trailer. There, Jesus Christ, couldn't even come out with it. Isn't that sad? But yeah, so as you can see, it's raining. So I might be late on this one. I really don't know, but we will see. And what I did was, I don't know if the computer just sees it as priority or what, but I kept getting the farming ones loads that they will always pop up, and for me to get a load like this, I would literally have to go through like 6 pages to find a load like this. So, and then of course once you go through your 6 pages, you know, the money is less because, you know, because you went through all those. So I pretty much, what I did is I first tried to bring it down, the priority to the very bottom, but that didn't work. It still was popping up first. So yeah, so then I just decided to take it out altogether. I didn't go back, because I mean, I know what these mods can do. I'm not doing anything horrendous or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I can still take the risk of the game crashing, but it's not like I'm messing around with the maps or the settings or the AIs or the weather or anything, because that's just not what I'm like, yes, of course I like better AIs and better weather, everybody does, but you know, I'm not into that. I am, but I'm not into those mods per se. So you are really gonna cut me off, you son of a bitch. And I totally forgot what gear I was in. Oh my god, that was horrible. So yeah, you know, that's what I'm hauling. You know, it's a nice bigger loader. Definitely do like the 2 amber lights on them. Definitely do like those. And we're actually going to be talking a little bit more. Yeah, I know you guys have probably had enough of it, but a little bit more of American Truck Simulator. Now, I may have been late on the game. I could be. I don't know how long they had it out for. But they got new pictures up on Steam. Not kind of. I mean, it's Steam, yeah, but when you go into American Truck Simulator, not American Euro Truck Simulator, then you get those news feeds. That's if you opt in for them. If not, you're not gonna get those news feeds at all. But yeah, so they got some pictures up, some screenings of American Truck Simulator, which I'm gonna show you guys, so you guys can see, just in case if you don't have that option to have that news feed, or you know, whatever the case may be, or you're just hearing about it now when you don't really have Steam and you're more or less waiting for, you know, for American Truck Simulator to come out before you get a Steam account and all that. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw that in there for you guys to see. There's just so many. There really is. But yeah, so I mean that's what's going on. They just got done putting out finishing touches on actually that wasn't bad on this GPA waypoint beta 1.20. They finally put finishing touches on that. So that was fully released yesterday or today. When I got on it, it was downloading. And I actually I got some good news, which I am quite excited about. But even though I know it's going to be a little bit longer before I'm able to do anything with it, is one of my coworkers, he's into doing art and you know, albums for CDs, you know, album covers. So he does that, and I guess a while ago he said he bought a gaming tower, and him and a couple of his buddies was gonna jump in on it, put in money towards it to build it, and they either never got around to it, or they just, you know, they just didn't have the money, whatever the case may be. And he found it, and he gave it to me free of charge. It's not a very tall or super duper big tower. I'm also gonna put a picture of that up here too, so you guys can see it. Like I said, once again, it's just the shell, but it has a couple of the components, not like the major components, but it has a couple of the components, you know, up there already. And that pretty much is the it has 2 cooling fans. It has a port for a third cooling fan. And so sorry, I had to concentrate there for a second. So it has a port for a third cooling fan. It already has 2. I said fifth, not third. It's 500 watts, so it's, you know, it's not the most powerful one. I know that for sure, but it's not the weakest one. It's like middle, but it's closer to the weaker side, to the less powerful ones out there. But you know, it's something for me to start off with. It comes with the power cord. Like I said, it comes with 2 fans. It actually, the front of it actually locks, so it comes with the key that locks. And that's pretty much it. You know, besides your ports to put things and all that. So you know, but yeah, so I finally bought one, and so now I'm gonna be looking around to see where I can get the cheapest. Surprisingly, when you start off, it doesn't seem like it. Changing tracks here, it doesn't seem like this has a lot of weight to it. Like, don't get me wrong, it could be worse, not worse, but they could add more weight to it for the weight feedback from the truck. But you definitely feel it when you're driving. Like, you know, usually I'll be in, you know, 12th gear by now, hauling ass down these roads, and I'm barely keeping up with the speed limit. And the only reason why I just gained about two about 2 miles per hour is due to the fact that we were going down a little incline. So anyway, so tomorrow is my day off, and I'm gonna do some calling, see what I can find. I really don't want used. I really don't want used, even though yes, I know it's cheapest. But I really don't want to be used unless it's gonna come with a warranty. I really don't want it used, because I don't know who used it. I mean, yeah, I understand they clean it out and all that, but still, I don't want to have no problems and no troubles. So that's that. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some calling around. Ask. I pretty much need the basic components to start a PC. And that's gonna be monitor. I'd like to have at least minimum 24-inch flat screen monitor. That'll be nice. The mouse I already have. Keyboard, I can go with any keyboard. It doesn't have to be a gaming keyboard per se. Just any keyboard would do. Now, of course, unless that monitor that I get comes with built-in speakers, I would have to get speakers. Same thing. I don't like my stuff really high and blow out your eardrums kind of thing. So kind of on the cheap side, just some speakers so I can hear the sounds and all that. So let's see. Then I'm gonna need. Then we're going to the most expensive. Besides the monitor, we're going into the most expensive components of the basic keys that you need for your PC to run properly, and that's speeding offense. Of course, why not? Because I was not paying attention. But that is the motherboard, hard drive, graphics card, video card, sound card. Those are pretty much your major components, and your processor. So you got your hard drive, you got your motherboard, you got the and memory. So you got memory, you got the sound card, graphics card, video card, motherboard, hard drive. So those are gonna be the most expensive. I just get up to speed, and now I gotta slow down to 31 miles an hour, because I never hauled anything this much weight before, so I don't know how long excuse me, I don't know how long it's gonna take me to stop. So yeah, but I guess I should be good with fuel. 380, yeah, I should be fine. So those, I already know those are good. Oh, and then I don't want Windows 10. I really don't want it. I prefer Windows 8. Just because it's in that medium range. Windows 7 is pretty much obsolete. XP is pretty much getting obsolete also. So the next one is Windows 8, and now that they just got done with Windows 10, you can I don't want Windows 10 because they still got bugs and glitching and all that, and like I said, I don't want to have that kind of problem. The only problem I have with Windows 8 is due to the fact that when Microsoft put in their update of Windows 8.1, it actually lowered your brightness of your screen, and you couldn't change it manually, no matter if you did it through your controls, your control box, or through your through the buttons on your keyboard. You couldn't do it. And stupid me, I never created a a restore point, so I had to spend $75 and have somebody put in, you know, a program or whatever he put in, so that would never happen again. But also, so yeah, this I'm gonna have to make a tighter turn, so I already know I am. You know, 25 miles an hour doesn't seem that fast, but I'll tell you, it is. I can tell you that now. So that was bad. That was horrible. So, you know, and there was a lot of complaints on it and all that, and but Microsoft never did anything about it. You know, they knew about it. I would assume they did, but they never sent out a patch. I don't know if they were thinking that, you know, hey, you know, once we release Windows 10, everyone's gonna get Windows 10 and we don't have to worry about it. Well, no, because not everybody has that kind of money to always constantly upgrade their Windows. Yep, I'll let you go. So I would prefer to stick with Windows 8. So I know Windows 8 it's gonna be expensive, but not that expensive. And then you know, so those are gonna be the most cost to me. Don't get me wrong, if I could do it myself, I would. The only thing is, I just don't know how to install drivers. Drivers is the small part. I don't know how to put in Windows, and if I put it in wrong, like, I'm not saying my, you know, it's gonna explode or anything, but you know, I may not be able to start my computer or my PC again. Well, you know, my computer again, and then I would have to spend money to have a professional wipe it clean and, you know, start from scratch, or have me do something really stupid and, you know, have my motherboard crash or my my hard drive crash, and then I'm really sunk and have to spend even more money to get a new hard drive. So that's my number one thing. Installing drivers, like, it's a little complicated, but not really. You're just pretty much telling the computer, okay, so this drive, you know, does this. Like, for an example, your D drive. Okay, so the D drive is your D drive that just, you know, that just plays CDs, or that plays DVDs. You know, okay, so USB ports have, you know, so it's all of that. But once again, I'm not that good at it, and I really don't want to be taking a risk. So I'd rather take it to a professional, even though, yes, I know it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg. And I'm gonna blow past this red light. So, well, since I went past it, might as well go, right? So, oh wow, we're that close to our destination. I didn't even know. But anyway, so yeah, I'm most likely gonna take it to a professional. I may try to find the parts myself and then just pay for the guy's time. I don't know yet. But it all depends on how much that guy is gonna charge me for the part and for the labor. Like if it's $30 for a part, like for an example, if it's $30 for an internet card, but yet he's gonna charge me let's just say he's gonna charge me $100 in total because that's his labor cost. Well, that's just, to me, that's outrageous. That's nearly triple the the cost of the part I want him to install. So once again, like this, I really have to make a sharp turn as much as possible. So I can clear it. I'm not gonna clear it. I might have to back up. Yeah, I am. Just a little. Alright. So, not that bad. Not that bad. So, anyways, so I might do it that way. Like I said, depends on what he's gonna charge me for his labor and his time. But if it's not gonna be that bad, then I might just say, hey, fuck it. Here's just the tower. This is what I'm looking for. Inside the tower, work your magic, so to speak. But no, the other way. So hard to tell where that. Sorry, I'm gonna cheat here just a little bit because I can't see. And I got 2 trailers I gotta park in between. So anyways, I don't know yet. I really don't know. We'll see. On money. Monies are number one thing. Money is definitely a number one thing. Can't forget about that. About that money. Really? You don't want to go in Of course it died. Why would it not have died? Okay, let's see if we can line this puppy up. Gotta make it more to the right or to the left because I want to make sure that the right side clears that it. Really, you died again? What is wrong with this stupid ass truck? Keeps dying. Like, I know I got into an accident with you, but does not give you the right to keep dying on me. It's so hard. It really is. It's hard to tell, and I can't tell exactly if I'm straight or not, or what until I'm able to see. And see, that's too close. Might help if I put it in first gear, right, Eric? Alright, so let's see. So, but like I said, we'll see. But that's, all in due time. Still way over to the right. I do not understand why. And why I'm all almost touching the trailer to the left of me. And I do not understand why. I just can't. And that's the other thing is you guys gotta forgive me because I never hauled a trailer like this before, so it's definitely something new, and I'm trying not to cheat, and go in camera mode too. See, I got to. Of course you would die. First gear, let's go. Okay. Let's see if this works better. Because I really don't know. I'm getting there. But we'll see. Lot better. Finally, after 3 flipping tries. Alright, that's good. Parking brake. Emergency flashes off. Lights off. Engine off. Beacons off. Disconnect. Horrible. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will talk to you then.